Hey guys, Scott Sullivan here, and in this video we're going to talk about the notion of proof and how it relates to the existence of God debate. All right, so when we're talking about this question of the existence of God, I think it's helpful to keep in mind the notion of proof, what proof is, and the different forms that proof can take. On one hand, you have what we might call demonstrative proof. That's a kind of a logically airtight argument, where the premises are necessarily true, the reasoning is valid, and boom, that conclusion is established with 100% certainty. There's no getting around it without some sort of contradiction. That's a nice thing to have when you can get it. I do think, in fact, there are arguments like that for the existence of God. Thomas Aquinas thought that too. But quite frankly, you don't have to have that. That's not the only kind of proof. There's another kind of proof that's more probabilistic in nature, where the reasoning shows that God's existence is more likely than not. Think of your mind as a scale again, where you're considering evidence. Well, you can have an argument that's so strong, a demonstrative proof, that would just slam that scale over towards the side of God's existence and, boom, you're done. But you could have a more probabilistic sort of proof where it just tips the scale over somewhat, more than 50% towards the side of God's existence. That is a proof of sorts. It's not a demonstrative one, but it is still a proof of sorts. It's the same kind of proof we use in day-to-day affairs. It's the same kind of proof we use in things like jury verdicts, so we use this kind of reasoning, this kind of probabilistic sort of reasoning all the time. And so it's certainly valid here in the arguments for the existence of God. Okay, now if you like this video and you want to receive more like it, then go ahead and click this subscribe button right here. Click this button, and what that will do is that it will subscribe you to my channel, and what that means is that whenever I release a new video, you'll be notified about it right away. Also, I want to give you a copy of my free book. Click this image right here. This is my free How to Answer a Jesus Critic book. So click this image. It'll take you over to my website. You can give me your email address, and I'll email you a copy of this book. It's just a quick little read on how to answer the most common objections to Christianity. Now, if you're on a mobile device right now, these links in the video won't work, but they're right down there in the video description. I want to thank you for watching this video, and God bless.